So we have a new low weight this morning of 164.5 pounds, and I'm shocked, honestly. I think we probably got like a solid 4.5, 5 more pounds to go before like we're show ready. We'll see. But yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name is Zach. Now, by today about-ish, we're kind of like 5 weeks out. We're like a little more than 5 weeks. We're like 5.25. So things are getting weird. Like this morning, like I'm starting to get like the colds. I'm just gonna call them that. So if like you guys have never been on like a serious calorie restriction, your body knows that, and so like it stops focusing on trying to heat the body, and it starts focusing on getting the energy from your food to your brain and your heart rather than heating up your body. So I'll wake up a little like colder than usual, even though like I'm not really cold. It's really hard to explain. You can look it up. But I'm gonna get dressed here in a second, go downstairs, eat some breakfast, get ready to go to the gym.
Okay.
And Bean is gonna keep laying here like a little baby. Look at that big jelly fat pup. Can't lie to y'all, these last 2 days mentally have been tough. Extremely tough. Yesterday was the first day of school. Finished up that video as well yesterday, you guys saw that. And like good things happen during the day. And it's not more so that like the days are bad, it's just like the perspective, because when you're on a prep or you're like cutting like to the lowest body fat that you possibly can, it's so tough, dude. Like mentally, especially. Just I'm a quick-tempered person already, but when I'm cutting, it's that much worse. Like learning to control the emotion, not controlling the emotion, but allowing myself to feel angry, but acting in a way that is, I would say, fair, is what I struggle with. Like I was getting so mad at the lights today, just because like everyone I stopped at was red, and then there was a train that came past in front of one, and then the light turned red again. Yeah, man. I do this though because not only do I like it, but I also want people to see that, you know, you're capable of doing something too. It takes sacrifice. It's challenging, you know, like if there was no purpose behind it, I probably wouldn't do it, because who wants to be pissed off and angry, you know, more often than not? No one. We got chest day. I'm super excited for that. I've actually been kind of injured these last couple of weeks, week and a half, with like my left shoulder, and it's been feeling a lot better today. I did a lot of recovery stuff on the weekend. I was putting like ice and hot patches on it, just really trying to get it more mobile again. So we'll see what happens today. Hopefully everything goes according to plan with what I'm trying to do today for chest without any shoulder pain, because yeah, but I got this really good pre-workout that Transparent Lab sent me as one of their new flavors. I actually gave one away, if you guys remember the giveaway I did like a couple weeks ago. And I have always known that their bulk pre-workout, like the white edition, was always just a little too sour for me, but they redid the formula, and this watermelon peach is just phenomenal. There's definitely a lot more watermelon than peach in here, but it tastes really good. This is really enjoyable to sip on the way to the gym compared to the other one where it was like, dang, this is sour, and some of the flavors were only good, but like this is amazing. So whatever new formula that they're starting to make with their new pre-workouts, or pre-workouts in general, are amazing. Like I mentioned, a lot of things were pissing me off this morning. The light, it's just everything. The light, from the lights to now I don't have my tripod with me. Now I can't use incline bench for or the Smith machine, which we're gonna use. And the reason I'm using a Smith machine is just because I really wanna focus on the contraction of the muscle rather than pushing any sort of weight. And anytime I feel like I'm doing bench, I feel like I'm so concerned about the weight. So we're just gonna do some incline, really get a nice, easy contraction. It takes like the shoulders out of the movement, I feel like as well. Yeah, just everything this morning, dude. And it's not even like today's bad. Today's still not a bad day. It'll be a lot better once I start this workout though.
Sweet redemption, I will never let you down. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey, baby, how you make me sway. You say it will. I'm calling your addictive brand.
Alright, so just finished up with cardio. The lighting here is just like, in the bathroom specifically, is not too good, but there we go. A lot leaner than the lighting makes me look and stuff. Feeling like crap today, no cap. I wanted to say a word really quick that just like got on my heart when I came in here. So this bodybuilding cut is not just like a physical journey or a mental journey, it's also a spiritual journey. One of the things I struggle with, I think is really clear if you think about it hard enough, is me letting go of control and accepting things. Like for example, my temper this morning, getting so mad about that stuff. It's okay to be mad, but to act is a way of not accepting. Like I can be mad and then go, you know what, it's whatever. And that's a muscle that you gotta train to like be okay with being mad, but then just breathing and just accepting things are the way they are. Like I can't control the lights turning red for like the next 2 miles. You know, I can't control feeling like shit today. There's certain things you can't control. And acceptance and just knowing that God's got your back is really the foundation of what I'm trying to work on during this cut as well. Like I knew during this cut I was gonna get into a mind space where like I was gonna say, God, I need you, you know? I need help, you know, to accept life, you know, that you've got this thing figured out. So I just want to put that word out there because I know I ain't the only one out there. You know, we all go through shit. But I'm gonna shower up, gotta drop off some packages at the post office. Also, by the way, these shorts dropped. I don't know when this video is dropping, and the mediums are selling relatively fast. So if you guys are interested at all, picking these up from KillBuillt, strongly suggest you pick them up. They are selling really fast, actually, the mediums, just because popular short size. So if you guys want a pair, definitely pick them up. Embroidery, all custom cut, 5-minute seam, super sick. Whiteboard time. Man, dude, I want a rolling one so bad, but they're like so expensive. They're like $100+ something on Amazon. And you know, this one's working. Like, you know, I can't be like mad because this one's working, it does the job. It's just, I would love to be able to stand next to it and point and move my body around, because with this I have to be like fixated. So yeah, it is what it is, whatever. Run up Code Levi so we can get a rolling whiteboard. But anyway, today's video I want to talk to you guys about how to get lean. Just because I'm on my bodybuilding cut right now, I felt like it'd be a good topic to cover because it's like fresh on my mind. I'm literally doing exactly that right now. And it's also one of the main inquiries I get for online coaching. Like people always just want to get lean, they want to lose weight. So I felt like, all right, well, I'm just going to tell you guys how to do that. So what is the first step to getting lean? And it is going to be create a diet plan. Man, that was weird. I worded that really weird. The first step is you're gonna wanna create a diet plan that is going to get you to a caloric deficit. Now, how do you do that? Well, you're gonna wanna start at a certain amount of calories, preferably your maintenance calories, and then you're gonna wanna work your way down till you get to your deficit calories. Now, how do you find out these two numbers? Well, you can go to caloriecalculator.net, and it's like this calculator that they have online. You type in all this information about yourself and tells you what your maintenance calories are, your cutting calories, and your bulking calories. But for this example, We just want to use our maintenance calories and our cutting calories. So for your diet plan, you're gonna want to start at your maintenance calories, and you're just gonna want to slowly over time take away calories from that initial maintenance calorie number until you get to your deficit calories. So for example, you would start at 3,000, let's just say for example, that's your maintenance. You're gonna start at 3,000 calories, and then after 2 to 3 weeks, you're gonna cut out 300 calories, and you're gonna sit at 2,700 for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then you're gonna cut out another 300, which would be 2,400, which for this example is your cutting calories. And you would sit at that for a while, and fat would slowly start to come off, and you would slowly start to see your body getting leaner. If you wanted to, you can cut even more calories off of your cutting calories just to get even more lean. That's a pretty general sense of how you would create your diet plan. If you guys have any more questions about it, just let me know down in the comments so I can answer it to the best of my ability. And the second thing is that you're gonna wanna do cardio 3 times a week minimum. And the reason being is because this helps increase the deficit at which you're going to be at, which just essentially helps you to lose more fat. I feel like doing, I would say like an intense to medium amount of cardio during those 3 sessions is what you need to be doing. In other words, I'm trying to say like, don't just walk 3 times a week and think you're gonna lose a bunch of weight. No, do like a run, maybe do like a HIIT session, something that's just a lot more interactive, and do it for about 20 to 30 minutes. If you do wanna walk, you're gonna have to do that probably about 5 to 6 times a week, and do it for probably like 45 minutes. So the reason I did this is because this is easier to follow, cardio 3 times a week. Yeah, that one's pretty simple. Number 2, just do your cardio 3 times a week, 20 to 30 minutes of something that's fairly intense. And again, it's just gonna increase the deficit which you are going for. And number 3, patience and consistency. This is huge. This is like my biggest problem whenever I'm trying to achieve something personally. Like, I'm not the most patient person in the world. I'm consistent, but I'm not patient, and I just mix the two because you're gonna have to do this for a long period of time. As you guys saw up here, I literally put 2 to 3 weeks before you start cutting your calories, and even before you get to your cutting calorie number and start actually seeing results and whatnot, it's gonna take you roughly probably around like 6 to 8 weeks to start even seeing a little bit of something going on. So it just goes to show that, it takes a lot of patience and a lot of consistency, because you have to be doing the same thing day in and day out to even get the results. In other words, you have to be patient with the process, and then you have to be consistent with the cardio and the diet plan. So number 3 kind of like wraps up number 1 and 2 together and just wraps up this entire thing right here. And I did add a bonus, and it's gonna be like follow a workout schedule. And the reason being is because you want to put on muscle, because if you just get lean and you're just like skinny, it doesn't really look that good. I don't think there's a lot of people out there that I would say are trying to get lean and they're already skinny, if that makes sense. Like, I think most people are usually slightly overweight, or they have a decent amount of muscle on their body, they have a high body fat percentage, and they just want to cut it to have a better look. But I just want to put it down there just in case some of you guys are like, well, I want to get lean, but like I'm not that big yet. I'm just letting you know this because muscle looks way better lean if you actually have the muscle. That's literally it. Like, I cannot BS you guys. All you have to do is create a diet plan, and then you have to do your cardio. And if you're consistent with both of those and you're patient, the results will come. Like, I'm telling you, this is like no BS. This is exactly what I do. I literally have, I'll put it linked down in the description. I have my bodybuilding plan that I literally followed. It has a 6-week workout plan that you can follow on it too. But I literally show exactly what calories I started with and how much time intervals I gave it in between with me cutting them out until I got to my deficit calories. And I literally have been doing that almost now for 12 weeks because the show's in 5. It just goes to show, like, it's taken 3 months to get me to this point, and I necessarily wasn't even that overweight before. So if you're slightly overweight, maybe you're not in the best shape, just know it's probably gonna take you a little longer than the 12 weeks that it's taken someone like me who was not necessarily overweight. But seriously, guys, I think we gotta upgrade the whiteboard here soon. I mean, she's doing good, but wouldn't a rolling one just be sick? So it is the day before the pop-up, and the reason I'm showing you guys this because I felt like it would have been a disservice not to record a moment like this, because in the future, I'm hoping KillBuilt's huge, and I'm hoping there's a gym open one day and stuff, and nights like these are going to be those nights that I'm going to want to look back on, or wish I had footage just to see me in that moment doing that thing. and it's really late. It's past like my bedtime, and it's 11 o'clock, which you guys might be like, oh, it's not that late for me, dude. That's pretty late, you know. I still got to brush my teeth and all that, but you know, we got everything packaged up. I had to take some of the inventory that we had in those bins because I like to keep stuff in those bins and whatnot, and yeah, I had to do that and basically move everything out from those and move all the stuff that I'm going to bring tomorrow into the bins that you guys just saw. I also have a table downstairs with like the table topper that has KillBuillt on it and stuff. Here, I'll just go show you guys. So it's kind of hard to see in the dark, but that's it. That's my table for tomorrow set up. I just want to see what it would look like before. Got this from Vistaprint. Thanks to you guys ordering from KillBuillt. I'm able to order stuff like this and make the pop-up better, along with the table topper underneath it. And then I also got these for pop-ups. So if you guys are ever in the area, I always give away free stuff. So tomorrow we're giving away some energy drinks. Right here we got some Celsius, some Alani Nu. Don't worry about this. This is for body wash, protein bars and stuff like that. So always giving away some free goods. Honestly, I'm ready for tomorrow. You know, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun. I know I'm like an old man. It's like 11 o'clock and I'm out of it, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Some elevate here. I actually got to get Rory details. We're going to do a powerlifting meet event and they're looking for sponsors, so maybe we'll get elevate on here too. But it's been a pretty good day. Sold a few things already. Been colder in the tit. Customer of the day, Rory S. Holland.
Yeah,
that's him. Is getting these shorts. Just came out. Staples. It was funny because the day I posted the thing, you also had a staple thing on your elevate thing, and it was after you posted it.
I said it, yeah, in multiple stories. So I was like, Levi totally just came up with the name of the collection because he saw my story.
It's funny because my subconscious, because I didn't think to myself like, oh, look at Rory's thing, I'm gonna call it Staples too. My subconscious probably remembered what you called it, and I was trying to come up with a name as like a collection I always wanted to keep, and Staples from seeing yours probably just came in my head.
It's not a name of one of our products, so it doesn't matter, but I was just saying in the captions, having a staple in your rotation, and then you saw that, but yeah, getting these green shorts, extra large, baby.
Alright, so we're about to wrap it up today. It was super cool. I'm pretty sure you guys thought the gym aesthetic was dope. I would go here, but I'm really far away from this gym. It's like 35 minutes, so it is what it is. Had a great time though, sold quite a few things. Honestly, if I would have sold nothing, I still would have been happy. Just tapping in with the local community is really a huge part of something that you have to do sometimes to grow a brand, and so it's really nice to get in front of people and just sell some stuff. But yeah, honestly a great time. But that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys liked today's video. If you guys did, be sure to give it a like. If any of you guys are new here, do not forget to press the subscribe button because you guys know I will be back. And as always, trying to do what you love. The sky's the limit. I'll see you all in the next one.